Hey guys, Haley here. I have a tip for you and I'm going to share it here in my very first live feed video in our group. And I will also try to edit this live video into something a little bit shorter and add it to my Biz Booster playlist on my YouTube channel so you can find it easy later. Share that link with your team members. I know that I'm online right now in a non-peak Facebook time, right? So that's going to be my first tip. You always want to try to be live and post your content when the most people in your group or event or on your Facebook wall are also online. So it takes a little bit of time to kind of learn. For example, if you're doing a virtual party, you're going to want to make sure that you understand the time zone of the bulk of the guests of your virtual party so that when you're posting and they're seeing, right? So for example, if I was doing a virtual party right now and the bulk of my guests were in Alaska, now would not be a great time for me to be trying to do some kind of live makeup tutorial and expect them to be tuning in because everybody in Alaska is still at work because it's like only 1:30 or something. It's like 2 o'clock or whatever here. So here's what I want to say. Part of your hostess coaching before you have your actual virtual party for your hostess should include one really, really important key factor, and that is at the end of the party, right? One of the goals of every virtual party that we have is to get more hostesses for future parties from the virtual party that we just did with our hostess. So there's a couple things you want to do, in my opinion. I think that like a day before the end of the party, it would be great if you did a video message to your hostess. Okay, so record a video and send it to her on text. So don't be afraid to ask for her phone number. Just say, hey, can I get your cell phone number? I want to text you a video message. And she'll share her phone number with you. Almost everyone does. I don't think I've ever had somebody not give me their phone number. But this does a couple things. For one, this gives you another platform to communicate with them on, right? So now you have their cell phone number for, if you want to pop them a note at some point later. But also, you're going to be, you're making that connection. So send her a video message and just say, hey Jamie, I just really appreciate you hosting this party for me. I hope you had a good time. And now I'm going to ask you to record that video that we talked about before your virtual party started. Now remember, I'm going to back up. Remember, you've coached her already, right? So before she even started her virtual party, you're doing hostess coaching. And part of that hostess coaching is going to be the follow-up end video at the end of her party, of her virtual party. So you say, hey Jamie, so let's do this video that we were talking about. Here's what I would love for you to do. I would love for you to just record real quick, only 1 minute, just to your friends in the group, and just say, just share what a good time you had, how easy it was to have a party, and ask your friends if they would consider hosting a